29 honors America with the playing of our national anthem, conducted by Director of Bands, Dr. Steve Peterson. Let's welcome our visitors to Memorial Stadium with the fight song of the year.
September 11th, 2001 is a day that is burned into my memory, as I'm sure it is with everybody. 15 years ago to the day, I cannot believe it was 15 years ago. It was a day exactly like today. It was gorgeous outside, 72 degrees, beautiful sunny skies. I remember it. That we had a tornado and some microbursts in the area the day before. I had just finished college. I had just purchased my grandfather's insurance company and was trying to learn how to do that. My wife had just graduated from graduate school, got her master's degree, and actually on September 11th, 15 years ago, had started her very first job post-graduate school. That was her day one at work. And I remember her being excited, getting up, going off to work, leaving. I remember getting out of the shower, getting ready for work like I did every day, sitting on the foot of the bed, turning on the TV to the news that the first trade center had been hit. And I remember at that point, lots of speculation. No one wanted to believe it was terrorist acts. Everyone wanted to believe it was a plane malfunction. And that's what it seemed like it was. Everybody just being really cautious on the news. And I will never forget, it is etched into my brain, putting on my right shoe. I had my right ankle on my left knee, putting on my right shoe, looking at the TV, and literally watching the second plane fly into the Trade Center. And when that happened, just saying out loud, what the you know the rest. I'll never forget it. I remember at that point, there was no question that it was terrorism. There was no question that, it wasn't an accident that two planes flew into both Trade Center buildings. And that was the first time and only time that I've really felt vulnerable in this country. I remember driving to my first claim that day. Again, it was a beautiful, gorgeous day, just like today. Had the radio on, trying to listen to everything that was going on, trying to figure out what in the world were we under attack, and hearing on the radio that another plane had flew into the Pentagon. And at that point, literally like looking up at the sky, wondering if it was going to be raining planes. Like, you didn't feel safe anywhere. It was an incredible day. A day I'll never forget, as I'm sure a day you guys will never forget. And I think it's important that we talk to our kids about that day. And I wanted to just share my story and you know, what my day was like that day. If nothing else, just to get it down on the vlog so my kids can watch later, even though we've talked about it. But it's definitely a day that I will never forget. Little look at the board. Today is strength day. Squats 5x5, deadlifts 5x5, EMOM every minute on the minute. A little cardio workout to wrap things up. Let's go. Woo, that was a tough one today. I love Saturdays where I can just get in the basement, grind out a workout, especially on strength days. Today was 5x5 squats, 5x5 deadlifts, and then every minute on the minute. That was basically 100 jump ropes. 100 jump ropes, 10 kettlebell swings, 100 jump ropes, 10 goblet squats, 20 mason twists. Repeat. So I did 4 rounds of that after about an hour and 20-minute workout total. All my strength numbers went up. Feel really, really good. So now we're getting ready to go tailgate and go to the University of Illinois football game, playing North Carolina. Lovie Smith bringing back the excitement in Illinois. I love it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Don't worry, I will be on with my calories and macros. I got 2 weeks of good momentum. Feeling really good. That reminds me, I had a new client. You know who you are if you're watching. Email me and had tried tracking calories and macros for 2 whole days and sent me a message. Just like, man, Lance, this is just, it's difficult. I don't know if I can do it. And, you know, my response to him was, what have you ever done in your life for 2 days and felt good about? And what have you ever put 2 days of effort into that was easy to do? The answer is very few things. You know, just like with working out, just with your job, anything you learn, it takes time, it takes practice. I promise you guys, 2 weeks, 2 little weeks of learning to count your calories and macros will set you up for good momentum the rest of your life. You won't have to deprive yourself. You'll be able to enjoy foods you love. That's what this is all about. We're not about setting you up to just eat chicken, broccoli, and rice, starve yourself, hate your diet, and then go back to eating crappy food. That's not what we're about. We're about teaching you moderation, teaching you how to eat things at your body's ability to process them. And in order to do that, you have to put in a little bit of work, more than 2 days. So if you guys ever have questions, let me know, and I'm happy to help. I know they are, aren't they? Holding hands.
Our hands holding hands.
Just our little hands.
You're beautiful.
Video.
You're beautiful.